Hello, Snow Sled Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II for the Game Boy Advance with me, Blue Ankylo. In today's episode, we're gonna go try to pick up some the snow sled, whatever it's called. You know, the thing that Joseph told us about. In the last episode, well, I had a bit of trouble, but we should be okay now. Look at him punching stuff to death. Good job, Joseph. He can be our monk for short term. But yeah, I had a hard time remembering where to go next in the game, but finally figured it out, so here we are. I'm taking you around the opposite direction, because you can't actually go up the waterfall, so this is actually kind of a little bit longer than the way I did last time. But we have to go to the Summit Falls Cave again, and I'm just showing you the other way to get there, because there's two. And all these fights are super easy, so there's really nothing to worry about. Especially now that we're all extra powerful with all our higher HP and stats and everything. Our dudes are getting pretty strong. I actually thought I should show you guys. I'm pretty sure the way magic works is every second level, so like level 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and so on, like that. Every two levels at a time, you get a new spell animation for each one, I believe is how it works. So I'll show you the second. Can I just get you to? Don't want him to kill anything. Let's just have him waste a potion. Why not? So here, you should be able to see the upgraded spell animations. Yeah, there you go. That's better than the old Thunder. And it should be the same for everybody, actually. Blizzard should look a little bit better. Yeah. So, I thought that was actually kind of a cool upgrade. I like how that works. You know, as your magic level goes up, you actually get new animations for them all. Which is, you know, that's cool, you know. One thing I forgot to mention, too, is in the original NES version, leveling up magic specifically is beyond painful. So if you're playing it on the NES console, like the very original Final Fantasy II, I almost don't recommend using magic at all. At least not Fire, Ice, and Thunder. They're not very good. In the Advanced version, just like Final Fantasy I Advance, everything's easier, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Anyway, that's that thing. He told us there's a secret passage somewhere, like right here. And let's see how he gets through it. Yep, like all good Final Fantasy characters, he punches the wall. Or turns a small rock. It looked like he punched it to me. The snowcraft is in here. Alright. So, how far in... Oh, it's not very far at all. It's in a treasure chest. Why would you put a snowcraft, a snow sled, inside a treasure chest? Silly guy. But yeah, anyway, if you're playing the original NES, or if you plan to, magic's okay, but it takes so long to level up. It won't work as good as it does for me in the Game Boy Advance version. just letting you know. So now we've got the snow sled. We're heading to all that white goo up north, basically. Enlarged map. And I think the only way, as you can see, is kind of to the north there. That's kind of the way to get in. So that's where we're going to go. If you went there before you got the snow sled, you couldn't pass, basically. This is one of the few games I've ever played where you actually have a snow terrain that you can't actually walk on. So you have to have this snowcraft to get on it. Which is kind of cool. It's pretty unique. This game is a game of uniques. Things that were never repeated again. As far as I know, anyway. At least not in Final Fantasy. Alright, so yeah, battles are super easy, nothing to worry about. But yeah, now, the snow sled. Look at that. If you came here before that, I don't know, maybe it's too slippery or something. I don't know what the deal is. We're heading, where are we headed to? Full map, we're just heading all the way over to that yellow dot. Why are we going that way is a good question. The goddess, let's see, what is it? Goddess bell? Yeah. Okay, the goddess's bell is somewhere in the snow. Keeping track of all these sort of side quests is difficult, but these guys are new, so that's fun. Are they difficult? Probably not, given how powerful we are. I mean, remember, Joseph has like no armor, and it only did 7 damage. Oh, these things. This game. It is a little bit rough, especially this early on phase, with the back and forth quests. You know, go here, do this, then, oh, no, you can't do that, go back, do that instead. I think we're almost at the end of it. Once we get to Kashwan and actually deal with that flame, I think we start, you know, actually moving forward a little bit quicker. Less roundabout quests anyway, I think. If I remember. Anyway, snowmen aren't that scary. Let's just pummel them to death quickly. as quick as the game will let me anyway. As you saw, they survived a hit, so they must have more than 40 HP, but it's not really much to worry about. I will save it just in case, but I think we probably don't have much to worry about. Welcome to Snow Cavern! Woohoo! More dungeons. These are probably new, so let's burn them. See how that works. Haven't done a lot of magic lately, so look at that. I guess the multi-target animations are different too, so I should show those off. We are at the point where, with a bit of work, you can get pretty powerful spells. Now, they're probably weak against fire, is why it did so well. They're also probably undead, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that works. Let's just test it out there. Unless they all die, but... Come on, Furion, get your turn. Cure level 5. Yep, undead. Cure works on undead. There you go. I think that was new for Final Fantasy 2, actually. That wasn't in Final Fantasy 1. So, you know, a lot of staples of the Final Fantasy universe came from this game. Chocobos, and, you know, damaging undead with Cure, stuff like that. Now, these guys are just too easy. Nothing to worry about. 500, actually, maybe they're not super easy, but nothing to really worry about. I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a boss in this dungeon that's actually perhaps the first challenging part of the game. Like, actually difficult. So we'll see if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. So there's like a door. No, that's not a door. It's just part of the decorations. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. And a grenade, a new weapon. Oh, also, if you haven't noticed, I probably didn't show you. Your melee attacks can only target the front 2 rows. I can't actually target the guys in the back. I think if you had a bow, you could. And I am almost 100%. Yeah, magic can target anywhere. But melee attacks can only target the front first, so it's kind of something to keep in mind. It's a good reason to have magic. There we go. Blizzard. Not bad. That doesn't do enough damage to kill the balloons and stuff. But just in case the grenade is tough, I'll fight this one in normal speed, just in case. I'm probably way stronger. Well, that wasn't a huge hit, but hey, no big deal. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. It's a good game, it's a good game. Just gotta keep in mind the time that it was made, like, this was developed a long time ago. Now, icicles are new too, alright. Let's go with fire. Fire works pretty good in here, I'm pretty sure. It might be nice to have fire level 4 by now, but, you know, fire 3 is working pretty good. You just gotta make sure you don't run out of MP. There is a town that sells a whole ton of magic, black magic and white magic. And if you're really tricky, you could take that chocobo and go there pretty early, but I consider that sort of cheating, so I didn't do that. It's actually a pretty good strategy is to go to some towns early on, and if you can save up the money, you can buy some pretty good stuff. But I decided against it, basically. Like I said, I'm trying to play this game mostly honestly, like without cheating or gimmicky stuff. Let's just blast them all. Yeah, that works pretty good. That was a good round. Alright, Antarctic Wind. So if you're really new to the Final Fantasy, that casts Blizzard on the group. I have no idea how they work in this game, like what level of spell it is. It's probably not very good. I almost never use attack items like that, battle items, whatever you call them, in any Final Fantasy. So the fact that they've got them here is nice, but you know, no big deal. Icicles are proving to be as weak as you'd expect. I guess they can take a couple hits, but I figure after you've seen a couple fights, it's probably best to just blitz through it quickly. We'll do some fire just to see how much damage that does. From Furion, yeah, not bad. Saves a bit of time, probably. Maybe. Not if I slow it down to watch, then it doesn't save time. Just looking for some treasure. I'm pretty sure there's something down here. Or more stairs. Okay, do we want to go down or up then? I'm assuming down is the correct way to go. I want to get treasure first, so probably take this path up first. I'm sorry, guys. My map ability, my maze rememberiness is not super duper. Just blitz through this fight again. I guess it's time for some healing too. Maybe next battle. Try to use my healing while I'm in battle. If you're wondering what I did to level up my MP, it tends to be having everyone cast Cure. Oh, come on, Joseph. When I had Minwoo, it was easier. I had everyone cast Cure like that on themselves, and he just did that a few times, so they lowered their MP a bit, and then at the end of battle they had a good chance of gaining max MP. And it also trained up their cure skill. That's what I was doing to level that kind of stuff up. If you want to level up attack magic, you just got to kill enemies with magic. You know, it's not really difficult, it's just time consuming. And if you think it's time consuming in this game, just try it in Final Fantasy 1 NES. Oh boy. You'll be spending all your time trying to get it up. Har har. Cure. Actually, no. There's a big battle here. Have I done Thunder on everything yet? I think I haven't done that yet. Alright, that should do it. Joseph's doing some good damage. I'll give him that. There you go. Thunder attack. That's pretty good. Even if it's only doing 17 damage, it's enough to kill the whole group, so I approve. Blue Ankilo approves of this message. A mithril mace, but a surprise. Now these guys should be no big deal, right? Let's just freeze them all. That should be fun. You think this will work? Yeah. That's not enough damage. Come on, guy. Nope, that's not enough damage either. Oh well, I tried to be tricky with multi-targeting spells. I killed one. Oh well, it's kind of a waste. Should have just fought like that. Alright. So anyway, we got another mithril mace. Now we have 2. Technically speaking, I could equip 2 of them to anyone, and like if Maria had 2 maces, she would do a bit more damage, but nearly double the damage, I believe. But I'm not going to stress about it. I explained my rationale on shields earlier. Early on, they might not make your evasion too high, but actually, if you noticed, there was a battle a little while ago where someone gained evasion up. I don't even know who it was. Maybe it was Furion or something. It's really good when you get +1 evasion, because, you know, that's your multiplier for your dodge percentage. Ooh, these are new. I haven't fought these yet. I guess I keep saying I should heal and I keep not healing, so let's see how this goes. How does Cure 5 do these days? 75 to 90-ish? Not bad. Oh, these guys aren't that tough. If Joseph can one-shot them. Now, technically, the reason he's doing so much damage is because he's dual-wielding his fists. You can actually punch with one hand and have a shield equipped to the other, so he would do half damage at that. But because he's got, like, nothing equipped to left or right hand, he will be doing double-ish normal physical hits. So that's why he's probably keeping up with the other dudes. But he has no shields, so he's probably a bit weaker against everything. No, that's the way we came, sorry. Getting a little bit lost in my maze. Running out of time again, too, unfortunately. Let's try to get through this floor at the very least before I totally run out of time. My plan was to finish this dungeon in 1 episode, but I'm not sure how many more floors there are to go, unfortunately. And with my little backtracking, getting lost business there, that's not helping. Look at all that. Strength, HP. Don't think this is the end yet. Ambushed. Okay, yeah. Let's just spend a little time curing and then attack. I definitely the unarmed thing is doing pretty good for Furion, or for Joseph. Definitely not a bad idea to have someone use unarmed combat. Still got a minute. Bombs and grenades. Nothing scary here, folks. The more agility you have, the more evasion you get. Not the multiplier, but the base evasion chance. I remember that. I was paying attention a while ago and sort of noticed evasion going up with agility. I think most of it's pretty straightforward. Like, it makes logical sense. More strength, you do more physical damage. More intelligence for black magic. More spirit for white magic. You know. The door... I guess I should check the door out. It's probably a trap. It's always a trap. Just like FTL, it's always a trap. Yes. I had to check. You never know, there might have been treasure in it. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I do think probably for your overall agility growth, having shields on is probably smart. So anyway, that's what we're doing for now. I'm probably going to end this episode here. As you can see, my dudes are getting a bit tougher. No big deal. So yeah, let's just save it quick and wrap the episode up. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.